Hey everyone, I hope you made it through the holidays okay. I wanted to get on here and share with you something that has been coming up a lot in sessions this week. The last topic that I spoke to you about was how the idea of scarcity and abundance has coming up around the holidays. Well, something that is showing up in the new year is really how obvious that food is being used as the main resource, the main go-to kind of deal with all the things. And so something that I'm hearing about a lot is I wish there was something else. I wish there was something else that I could go to. I wish I had more tools. And so I've been thinking a lot about this and a lot about what the role food plays. How does food act like this really great resource? Because that's the truth, it's a really effective resource. So, a lot of the times, food is really emotional because it's where we hold all of our emotions, all of these emotions that are really expressing unmet needs. And so, if you've ever been in a session with me or are curious about what a session is like, we spend a lot of time talking about feelings and we talk a lot about what our needs are. And in order to know what your needs are, and that includes needs like nourishing and taking care of yourself, you have to have feelings. No feelings, no needs. Feelings are what tell you what your needs are. And so there are some feelings that tell you when you have unmet needs, and there are feelings that tell you when your needs are being met. So, what might be those feelings that you may get when your needs are not getting met, and that you may turn towards food for safety, for coping, for relief? Well, I was thinking about it, and I have a list right here, and this is by no means an exhaustive list, but something that I have down. Feelings include feeling ashamed, anxious, angry, frustrated, scared, overwhelmed, lonely, bored, heartbroken, disappointed, confused. So you're welcome to add or think to yourself what other feelings might you go to for food. And so, next, what needs are not being met? And what might food be trying to fulfill? And so, again, this is not an exhaustive list. This is just kind of what I uh, could recall quickly. Unmet needs include choice, preference, satisfaction, autonomy, agency, comfort, predictability, familiarity, certainty, pleasure, authenticity, connection, peace. And again, what else? What am I missing? And so right now when I see people early on, all of these feelings and all of these needs are just bound up so tightly in food. It's all kind of interconnected. And so I think of it like a massive like ball of rubber bands, and we need to one by one take off these rubber bands to uncouple the feelings and the needs from the food. It's really important that we uncouple all of this emotion from the food, not because emotionally eating is inherently bad or wrong or not the right way of doing things, but it's because if all of these feelings, all those feelings that I listed, are all wrapped up in food, just like that ball of rubber bands, of course it's going to be really hard to eat in a calm, regulated way, right? And so it's so important to take the time to unbound that ball of rubber bands, to decouple the emotion from the food, the emotion and the unmet need. And that way, food becomes a more neutral space, and we can approach it with a more regulated nervous system, a more regulated physiology, from more felt senses of safety. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much. If you have any questions, let me know. Wishing everybody a very happy new year. Thank you.